Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've been enjoying the content I've been putting up lately. I've been pre-recording some videos, pre-editing them and setting them up for schedules, so I hope you guys enjoy. I apologise about my voice. Long story short, here in the UK we have had a batch recall of some tainted Coca-Cola soft drink, and unfortunately I managed to somehow get one of the bottles. I had it with some food, and it just ran through me. I was throwing up pure vomit, pure acid, and it damaged my vocal cords. And even my doctor has said that I need to keep my talking to a minimum. So the last couple of videos I added a AI overlay kind of thing on a script I had written out for the IA. Yeah, it was for the AIR 81C. So let's get back to the meat and potatoes of this video, and that is in that original video with the IAR with the 81C. Near the end of the video, I had a bit of a tangent rant about perks, and so I took it out of the video because it just made the video long-winded and didn't do anything. But I want to address that. I want to address the perk issue problem, which is if you look at certain pilots, okay, just in certain units, you do get specific perks for those roles. Case in point, this one is peripheral vision, this one is power control, this one's flight stamina, this one is you get access to some really good perks. Now the problem is the cost of these perks. This perk is 15 points. You only get a max of 15 points. Why would I give up all these points to increase the detection? And even then, the pop-in from the graphics of this game makes this perk completely obsolete. Same as these two. These two perks are both 16. Okay? And again, why would I give up things like flight stamina regeneration and various other things, and even the ability to not black out, over just generally reducing negative and positive loads? That makes no sense. These perks here beat this one. This one is superfluous. It shouldn't even be a thing, but it is according to Gaijin, because they're idiots. I'm sorry, but you are. So now let's take into effect that with planes, specifically with attackers, which I don't suggest you have any in the German tech tree because they're all just junk. The Bf-110, the Junker 87, so the Stuka dive bomber, they get a tail gunner. Okay, so if you look here, I don't want to disband it. If you look here, you actually get a tail gunner. There's the machine gunner right there. Okay, and you think, okay, great. So you've got a machine gunner, so they're going to be like the tail gunners in War Thunder because they're run by the same game company. No, absolutely not. The tail gunners in this game are so inept. I would rather have someone take a pilot's uniform and pour out the contents of the slop bucket from a peep show after a cleaning lady's gone through, because that would have more intelligence in it than the AI gunners. Horrible visual, I know, but it's true. The AI gunners in this game are 50% hit, 50% licking windows. That's it. That's all they do. That's all they are. That's all they'll ever be. Because Gaijin cannot make the AI intelligent, smart, or even hit a bloody target. Okay? And this leads me on to the part of this conversation that I want to have when it pertains to tanks. Now, it doesn't matter what tank it is. It could be, there you go, it could be the Panzer IIIN, it could be the freaking Panzer IV-J, it could be, it could be any variant of the tank, period, of any tank, period. Now, let's take a look specifically at tanks with bow gunners. Okay, see this Gaijin? See this machine gun? Do you see this machine gun? Okay, great. This machine gunner, okay, had one job and one job only, which was if it spots infantry, shoot at it with the tracer rounds in the gun, so that the gunner can spot those tracer rounds and go, oh look, enemy infantry, there. Rotate turret, aim down, shoot. Same as the coaxial machine gun. That was for ranging the targets. You really do need to learn, Gaijin. And then of course you've got the commander's AA machine gun. That's designed to just pepper P-51s or Spitfires or whatever's trying to strafe you. Okay? So please explain to me why, if I'm controlling the driver, say, right? So the AI is controlling the machine gun that does nothing. The AI is, commander is up there, out the turret, got this machine gun, there's a plane flying above him, he doesn't take a pot shot at it. You think, with him being the tank commander, he would have fucking initiative to go, oh look, an enemy plane, let me shoot the fucker. It's called using your loaf. I'm sorry, does everyone in the Russian army just follow the guy in front of them? Oh wait, what am I saying? Yeah, you do. Look at the Ukraine conflict. You guys are getting beat up by fucking drones, for fuck's sake. And are now relying on North Korea to help you. And they're about as intelligent as mouldy rice, for fuck's sake. So please explain to me, why is it you will allow, however low level, however limited in intelligence, you will allow attack planes, AI gunners, to at least try to do something, but not a tank cruise bow gunner, not a tank cruise. Case in point, like I said, if I'm on my commander and my gunner or my loader or my driver or my bow gunner spots something, or better yet, how about if I'm in my tank and I mark it, the machine gunner actually goes, oh, wait, hang on, soft targets, and starts shooting, instead of just sitting there going, and doing fuck all. You've applied something to one unit, but not another. Consistency, motherfuckers. Do you understand what that word is? Seriously, do you not understand what that word is? Because here, if I go to tryout, okay, come on, yes, try out. Right, so now I'm the commander. Look, I'm out. Okay, if I was to go, oh look, enemy tank. Notice my team's not doing nothing. If I hold down, is it Y? Yeah, Y. So, oh look, they're aggressive, see? Now they're passive, they're going to do nothing. They're already doing nothing as it is. So now they're aggressive. Are you starting to understand the problem here? Okay, look. Everyone knows, going for the machine, the ammo rack. Are you starting to understand the problem here? Gauge in. Why am I not... See? An armoured car takes 4 shots. Whatever. Absolutely no way that bloody armoured car will take 4 shots. Of course. But you're starting to understand the problem, right? I'm legit telling my tankers. Okay? I'm even giving them commands to attack like I would as if they were an infantry unit. And they're all just sitting there going, you want us to do what now, mate? And the AA machine gun doesn't even aim up correctly. Nice. Yeah, again, you will have me swap ammo types. Smoke. Okay, this is anti-tank, right? Does nothing. Right there. Anti-tank and anti-infantry. Does nothing. No overpressure. See what I'm saying? Nothing. So now this is just pure straight HE. See? And yes, you can technically kill tanks with HE. You aim under. Very, very off just using this. But you understand the problem I'm trying to make here. Okay? Look, I'm giving commands. The enemy know where the... Okay? Now, even if I was to leave the vehicle, okay? Okay, I've told them. See? I've told them, get inside the Sherman. And lo and fucking behold, look at them. Oh, lo and behold, look at them. They all get inside the Sherman. Yeah, if you want to go for a T-345, the upper deck up here. Yeah, but you know, this is considered a captured Sherman, so all the Allies are considered. See, I'm highlighting it, and it says. Which means get inside the fucking vehicle. So I get inside this vehicle. Hola, mira, habla español. And boom. Goodbye, shaman. You would be there. Yes, I know where to shoot and knock out tanks. But that's my whole point. The crew do nothing. They do nothing. They won't shoot any kind of weapon to defend themselves against infantry. They don't do anything. And yet we're supposed to rely on friendly infantry who won't help us and then get upset at us when we're dead and can't help them. It's like, scratch my back, scratch yours. That's how it works. But at the same time, Gaijin, you're not helping us by not letting us control the crew of our tanks effectively. Okay? And I get it. To stop people abusing that kind of thing, why don't you give us a perk for our commander? Okay? I'm even giving you an idea here. Why don't you give us a perk for our commander, yeah? Have like leadership or something. Have like a brand new tier, like leadership, where it's where you take things like this buff for the driver, this buff for the loader, this buff for the radio man, this buff whatever, and you can select one out of each rank. So there's you got like this. You've got multiple to pick from in each tier, but each tier isn't a rank. Each tier is a crew member. So first one would be, I don't know, loader. So you would say, as a leader, okay, you'd take something of one of these down here, and again, these would only be accessible once your tank commander is max rank. Or I'm not saying doing it straight away. I'm saying let them grind out their commander, and once the commander gets to a specific point, allow them to have the ability to select a perk to help activate the feckin' AI in the tank, maybe. So that the bow gunner, when he sees soft targets, is going, oh, look, right there, and does his job. Okay, and actually shoots at targets that you call and you point out as the tank commander, as you saw. They just sit there and do nothing. If you want this game to realistically, think about this for a minute, okay? I don't care where you are in the world. Go to any tank training school, okay, and interview tank crewmen and tell them, when you're in a tank, do you wait for your commander's permission to fire your bow machine gun on infantry? Or this, or that, or whatever. They will fucking tell you, no, we do not. We let off, and as we're letting off, we say infantry, or enemy here, or vehicle here, or tank here, or this here, and we let our TC know if he hasn't spotted it. And if our TC says we go in silent, which means we're not allowed to shoot, we're just allowed to report back, guess what? That's called passive in your game. So you go crew passive, which means bow gunner doesn't shoot. Coax doesn't shoot. Main gun doesn't shoot. Until the TC says, go hot. Tank commander, by the way. Until TC says, go hot. In which case, bow gun lets off. Coax lets off. Main gun lets off. That is more of a realistic thing. And that's what you said you wanted to go for, right? You said you wanted to go for a more realistic thing. Well, guess what? Tankers aren't going to fucking sit around and wait to die. I sure as fuck didn't, and I was a tank driver for a fucking Challenger 1, and a Challenger 2, and a Warrior APC, and not fucking once did my TC ever turn around and say to me, don't shoot at the enemy, we're just sitting ducks. No, not fucking once did he ever say that. He said, shoot first, kill him, then level it with your soul with God. That's it. Because I want to go home. I got family. I want to go home. You got family. You want to go home. They made the mistake of rushing us. Well, we've got fucking anti-infantry. Their fucking mistake, not yours. But that doesn't work in this game, does it, Gaijin? Does it, Gaijin? Because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing, and it's clear that you don't know what you're doing. It's clear that your direction has gone to the way of, oh, let's just go and get paid. I want money. That's what you want. You just want money. See, now as a commander, okay, that's a useless perk for me. That's a useless perk for me. Useless perk. Useless perk. The only perks here that I can see that's not useless for me, again, useless perk. Not useless. Not useless. So the fire, because again, your tank's going to catch fire. Let's see, what's not useless here? Again, don't have the points for it because you put it at 16, which is ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. You need to sort out the perk costs. The perk costs are ridiculously stupid high, and the perks themselves don't make any fucking sense. If I'm a tank commander, okay, and I'm in the commander's slot, why don't I actually have any commander's perks? What here is a commander's perk? I'll wait. I genuinely don't see any quote-unquote commander's perks. I truly don't. And there's another thing. The odd amount of perks. What am I supposed to do with one perk point? I can't spend it on anything now. So this is going to stay here, annoyingly telling me, you've got perks to spend. You've got perks to spend. This is what tells me you have no fucking clue what you're doing when it comes to the perk point system. This was just slapped in. I'm sorry, but this was just slapped in. And it's fucking embarrassing. Like, here you go. This is my gunner's perks. Okay? He gets change ammo type. Now, I could go with the improved... Again, look at that. If I drain all 16 points to get this one skill, it's not going to work. It's not going to show anything. It truly won't. Like, if I'm the gunner, why isn't there things like turret traverse speed or things of that nature as a perk? Or sight improvement, things of that nature. There isn't. There's nothing here. Again, so he's a gunner, but there's no gunner perks. But yeah, if you go to a driver, oh yeah, you've got a shit ton of driver's perks. What do you think everyone's like Fast and the Furious? They're just fucking drifting around in tanks all day, and that's how they get kills. It's a drift off. No, you fucking idiots. I'm sorry, but you've got fucking engine selection, fucking brakes, fucking transmission. You've got all these driver's perks. Great. That's great. What are they doing on a gunner? What are they doing on a commander? Do you not understand that that is a role specific within the unit? I was the driver. I can only count on one fucking hand the amount of times I was asked to take over someone else's position. And that was radio operator, because our radio operator needed to take a shit. And so I had to get out of the front of the tank, because I'm in a fucking Challenger 1. It's a fixed cabin, which means I can't fucking just turn around and just walk through a bulkhead. So I open up my port, get out, walk around the fucking tank, climb up, get into the turret, and assume his position as radio operator. And the other time, I believe my TC wanted me to get minor TC experience. So he had me swap positions with him, And he was a former tank driver, so got no problems there. And he wanted to see how well I did in a leadership role. So we swapped for about 2 hours. But normally, in a tank, you are in a fixed role. Driver, gunner, loader, radio operator, bow gunner, tank commander. You do not swap. Period. So why is it there's all these generic fucking perks in the system that are all just for driving? And these loader perks that you've got, they're too high up. Who the fuck is going to have enough? There's no way. Right now, there's no way I can't buy extra perks. There's no way I can buy extra perk points to give me everything. Again, you have half-assed this entire fucking system. You've half-assed it, okay? This is my loader, okay? There you go. Look at what I had to spunk to get one fucking perk. Look at all of those fucking perks that I can't take now because you can't fucking do mathematics. And again, I had to burn it all on junk fucking skills that he doesn't fucking need. Like engine power, braking, firefighting, yeah, good to have. Again, what is it with Russian fucking game developers not understanding skills? World of Tanks does it. War Thunder does it. And you're doing it again here in Gaijin. You're doing it again here in Enlisted. You have no fucking clue. None. None, Kulva. You've got none. No clue what the hell you're doing. Fuck, my throat's killing me. You've got no clue whatsoever. You need to stop adding useless fucking units to the game and start fixing what's already here. We need a fucking perk overhaul. Period. End of. From infantry to vehicles, it all needs to just be upgraded like crazy. Okay? You got tankers that have no tank perks. What the fuck is that shit? You got fighter pilots that have no fighter pilot perks. What the fuck is that shit? You've got engineers. Okay, let's take a look at my engineers. Okay. Wow. He gets this many engineer perks. That's it. That's all he gets. That's all he gets. To get 40% resources back from the things that he builds, and he can build it 25% faster. Well, guess what? I'm in a unit with 3 fucking engineers. In fact, you know what? Let's give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. There you go. Now I've got another engineer. You know what I'm going to do with him? We are going to... There you go. So he's equipped. Now he's going to stand out because he doesn't look like the rest of his men. But, you know, so you know what? Let's fix that, shall we? Let's go to you. Alright, so he's there. There we go, he's in. So now look, I've got how many engineers? So I don't need to speed up when I can just tell the rest of my engineers, build this with me quicker. So I can now build it 100% faster. Again, you're not thinking. You're not thinking, Gaijin. And yes, I can have up to 6 engineers, and yes, I do build AA guns, I do build machine gun nests, I did a video on this very engineer unit winning an entire map in under 5 minutes. Building respawn points, AA guns, and fallback defenses. And we won in under 5 minutes. Engineers can make or break a map. Period. And that's my whole point. If you want this game to last, You've got to look at the glaring problems, and the problems that are in your face right now is the perk system. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. And until then, guys, keep your flying, keep your enemies dying. Cobra Commander is out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.